Stopping pop from Jerry West. Gets it to go. Oh my goodness. YouTube. Yes, I'm wearing a bright shirt. And yes, I hope you are having a great day. Welcome back. This is episode 3 of Franchise Fight Night, our all-time team showdown. Now, today we are going to get straight into it, but before we go any further, I want to say if you are new here, hello, I am Sauce DeVille. Thank you for being here. We are on the road to 500 subs. If you are new and you are not one of them, click the button. I'll love you forever. Just before we get going, I want to avoid any spoilers. If you are not caught up and you have not seen the other episodes, click it, go watch, come back to this. We'll be ready for you. If you are good to go, let's get into it. Here we are. I am back in the middle of the screen. As you can see, we have 2 episodes down. We have 2 more to go to finish out the conference finals. So far, we have the Toronto Raptors in the East, and we have the Dallas Mavericks in the West. The Dallas Mavericks today will find out who they're playing in the conference finals, as the Los Angeles Lakers take on the Memphis/Vancouver Grizzlies. If you're an old head like me, I hope you appreciate that. This one should be interesting. There is a lot of players here. There's a lot of fundamentals. There's a lot of talent, and there's a lot of possibility for some excitement. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. We're going to start with the Grizzlies, the away team. Mike Conley at the point guard, Tony Allen, Shane Battier, Zach Randolph, and Marc Gasol. This team feels very grit and grind, very disciplined, very fundamental. On the other side, the home team, the all-time Lakers. Good luck to anyone that stands in their way. We have the logo Jerry West, Kobe Bryant, Elgin Baylor, LeBron, Raymond James, and Shaquille O'Neal. This team is looking scary, but they don't match up terribly. Tony Allen on Kobe Bryant is going to be an interesting matchup to keep an eye on. I'm looking forward to it. I hope you're looking forward to it. Without further ado, let's get to it. And here we go, Crypto.com Arena. The all-time Lakers, the all-time Grizzlies. I do not have an emotional connection to this game, unlike last game. Also, last recording, I could see that my camera was kind of in the way of the basket at times. I don't know how to get rid of that, man. I don't know where to put me. I don't know what to do. Kobe Bryant, step back up fake. LeBron James, down the lane to start the game. Doesn't get it to go, gets his own miss, gets back up. Doesn't get it to go. Zebo comes away with the rebound. Here we go. Shane Battier up the floor. Off to Conley. Guarded by, well, now Zebo guarded by LeBron. Over to Shane Battier. Good ball movement by the Grizzlies. What are we doing in here? What are we doing? A kick out. Tony Allen. Off to Conley. Doesn't have much time to work. Gets up a midi. Gets it to go for 2. A deep 2. But the Memphis Grizzlies are on the board first. Kobe Bryant on the wing. They're running a play. They're running a play. What is that play? It's looking like an ISO. Kobe Bryant gets up a little flick of a mid-range. Doesn't get it to go. These teams are looking a little bit fundamental right now. A little bit of a slower pace than we're used to seeing. Zebo to step back. He's guarded by LeBron. Now, theoretically, you might say, oh, size mismatch. Not the case. Not the case. Marc Gasol inside, fouled by Shaquille O'Neal. The Big Diesel picks up his first. And now we see Marc Gasol at the line. Makes his first. Great free throw shooter. Coming in, Ja Morant off the bench for Tony Allen. Things now get a little bit interesting. Marc Gasol shooting his second free throw. Made the first one. Second one does not go. Very interesting. LeBron James comes away with it. Up the floor we go. Over to Magic Johnson. Oh dear. These teams are getting interesting. These all-time teams are wild. Morant guarding Shaq right now. Doesn't matter. Kobe gets a 3 to go. 3-3. A minute and change remain in the first. Mike Conley guarded by Magic. What a matchup. Zebo in the middle. Gets it up with the right hand, but does not get it to go. Gets a pretty deep position there, too. Off to LeBron. Over to Kobe. Kobe with an up fake. Gets a defender to bite. Big slam! Kobe Bryant. Jeesh. Here comes Ja Morant off the bench. This is adding some electrifyingness, if you will, to the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's see how they get it to work. Gasol up top, hand off to Conley. Stop, pop, three ball, gets it to go. Mike Conley answers a three with a three of his own. 6-5 for Memphis. Magic Johnson, not known as a shooter. I wonder if all-time version of him can shoot or not. Hand off to Baylor, down the middle. Doesn't get the little floater to go. Met at the rim by Marc Gasol there. James Battier putting the moves on over to Ja. Guarded by Kobe. This is a very interesting matchup. Ja turns it over, throws it directly to Shaq. And here comes Elgin Baylor with a slam. 2 left on the clock. Mike Conley. Whoa! Almost. All right, we are back for the second quarter. It is 7-6. Los Angeles Lakers. Pretty tight game right now. Pretty defensive game. We've seen a couple turnovers, a couple missed easy layups inside. Going to be interesting to see who can end the first half with a little bit of momentum. Mike Conley up the floor. Guarded by Magic as well. Still on the floor here. With a turnover, Mike Conley. James Worthy down the lane with a slam dunk. We're seeing the Lakers get to the rim. Already with a few dunks to their name. Ja Morant up the floor. Down into Conley. Gets that absolutely swatted. Goodrich now at the top with the ball. Guarded by Ja. Over to Magic. We do not, and by we, I mean the Lakers do not have much of a shooting. Ooh, Shaq almost gets the and one. Does not. He will shoot 2 at the line. Triple J is in for Memphis right now, along with Pau Gasol. The Lakers don't have much shooting on the floor right now. Shooting his first. Gets it to go. Very interesting turn of events. Tony Allen back onto the floor. Jack taking his second free throw. Made the first one to everybody's delight, I would assume. And makes the second one, goes 2-2 to everybody's surprise. Up the floor, Conley. Ja Morant's on the floor, kind of playing the shooting guard position there. Triple J, Pau Gasol, Tony Allen. A nice mix of players for Memphis, but so far having a hard time getting things going. Few turnovers. Over to Triple J, open three ball, doesn't get it to go. They could have used it. The logo. Guarded by Conley. Screen, Shaquille O'Neal. Jerry West, stop, pop. Doesn't get it to go. Pau Gasol with the rebound. Off to Ja Morant, and off to the races they go. My assumption is they slow it down. Conley gets a tough jumper to go. Jerry West up the side. Abdul-Jabbar on the floor. Kareem, guarded by Pau. We're going to see a sky hook. We're not going to see a sky hook, unfortunately. He missed it. I bet if he did the sky hook, that goes in. Conley on the wing. Here comes Ja Morant. Spacing is awkward. Down into Pau Gasol. Tried a little fade. Gets a little shimmy up. Doesn't get it to go. Up the floor to James Worthy. Big game James with a stop, a pop, a mid-range for 2. Subs waiting to come in. We're trying a new camera angle here. Let's see how it goes. Ja Morant at the top, guarded by Magic. Pau Gasol with a pick and roll here. Back into Ja. Gets it to go, Ja Morant. Jerry West back up the floor for the Lakers. This is a 13-10 game right now. Coming up on 25 seconds remaining in the half. Shaq attacking the basket. Gets the steal is Mike Conley. Turnover from Shaq. Big moment here for the Grizz to cut into this lead or tie the game. 10 seconds on the clock. Here comes Ja. Looking to attack by the looks of it. Down into Pau. They're not going to take a 3. They're going to work a 2. They're going to work a 2. He does not get the and 1 to go, but he does get to the line shooting 2. Gasol at the line. First one up. First one good. Subs are being made. Here comes Shane Battier. There goes Ja Morant. Some interesting minutes from Ja. Nothing really to write home about. I feel like a couple turnovers. A layup. I don't know. Kind of boring. Pau Gasol up. Second one is good. Let's see what happens with 2 on the clock. Kobe Bryant from way down. Woo! Halftime score 13-12. Los Angeles Lakers. This is by no means a runaway game, but it's feeling a little bit sloppy, if you will. And here you see our playoff showdown picture so far. The Dallas Mavericks are awaiting the winner of this game. The Lakers, the Grizzlies. Tight game. Let's see what happens. We are back for some second half action again. 13-12. Lakers, Grizzlies. This is a single elimination game because it is still the first round of our franchise fight night playoff showdown. I assume starters, for the most part, are back in the game. A lot of minutes from Mike Conley here. And he's got some buckets. He's kind of doing his thing, but they can't afford to give up these little twos. They're leaving the twos on the board, and that is not good. Kobe Bryant at the top. They run an ISO. Looks like he's trying out to Jerry West for a wide open 3-ball, and that is the danger. If you double somewhere, somebody elite is open. They get into big Marcus Gasol missing a layup. Not a good start to the half here for the Memphis Grizzlies. LeBron James on the wing, up to Kobe, over to Elgin Baylor. Big Shaq guarded by Zach Randolph. A little bit of a mismatch switch there. Kobe Bryant doesn't get the 3 to go. Conley comes away with it. And up the floor we go. Conley guarded by Kobe. Kobe not afraid to take on a defensive challenge. That much we know. Now here's a mismatch. He chooses not to pass it up top. Instead, LeBron James comes away with a snatch block. Oh my goodness. Shaq with a big rebound. Gets the layup to go. The easy 2. LeBron James on the defensive end, making a statement. Over to Tony Allen, not known for his offense. He's out there for defense. A lot of holding here. They're going to run a play for Zebo in the post. Gets it up, does not get it to go. The Lakers looking like they're starting to come away here. 18-12. LeBron James, step, doesn't get it to go. Gets it blocked by Marc Gasol. Here comes Mike Conley with leaning. Not feeling great. Leaning 2 for that. Stop and pop from Jerry West. Gets it to go. Oh my goodness. The logo has shown up. And he is making some noise. Here we go again. Looks like they're running a similar play. Down into Zebo. He's going to back him down. They're going to grit and grind. It does not go. Shaq comes away with the rebound, man. What in the are we doing? Kobe stop and pop. Does not get it. LeBron with the rebound. Goes to the line for 2. Memphis, you're not doing great. It's not working. Switch up the game plan. Do something different. LeBron James at the line, shooting his first. Gets it to go. LeBron James with his second one. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what this camera angle is. We're gonna see. LeBron misses the second one. Oh, interesting. We stay behind one team. Can we see the net on this side? Ja Morant up top, guarded by Magic. Let's see what happens. Give this camera angle the test run. Ja Morant stops and pops a midi, gets it to go. The basket disappears. Yes, I definitely changed the camera angle. I don't mind these these broadcast higher style camera angles right now. 2 on the clock. Kobe Bryant, 24-14. Here comes a deep one. Ja doesn't even shoot it, and it goes in. Ja Waits till after the buzzer says, you know what, I don't really want to shoot because of my 3-point percentage. You know what I mean? So I'll just do it after the it went in, Ja. What are we doing? Here we go. Fourth quarter action. Look, I don't know how you're feeling, but I'll tell you how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like Memphis has no f***ing chance. The Lakers are looking like they are just too much. Too much to handle for Memphis right now. Ja guarding the logo show, and he is putting on a show. Over to LeBron in the corner. Wide open 3-ball. Memphis has decided to not show up in the second half. Ja Morant gets a screen from Tony Allen. Down in the post goes to Marc Gasol with a step back midi. Doesn't get it to go. Elgin Baylor comes away up to Kobe. Over to LeBron. Over to the logo. Doesn't get it to go. LeBron with a rebound. LeBron's putting on a show right now. He's doing the dirty work. He's the grit and grind. Ja Morant back at the top, guarded by Jerry West. And that is the issue with having Tony Allen out here like that right now. He catches, and he's in a relatively wide open position. He's not a shooter. He's not going to take that jump shot. Shaq picking up another foul. Second personal, sending Marc Gasol back to the free throw line. Now Mark missed he went 1 for 2 last time at the line, I think. So let's see how this one goes. There's one. One up, one down. Second one for Marc Gasol. Made the first. Second one is good. 2 for 2 at the line, but 29-16, 2 minutes remaining. Memphis is just not doing enough. They're not doing the little things. Kobe with a fade of fire, doesn't get the 3 to go. Ja Morant up the floor. You gotta get some tempo here, Ja. You gotta shoot that, Ja. Ja, what are we doing? An alley-oop to Marc Gasol. I like the aggressive play. However, too little, too late, in my humble opinion. Jerry West to the middle. Gets it to go. Deflating bucket by the Lakers. Ja Morant setting up Marc Gasol again. Doesn't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up. Does not get it to go. Not a good time to have an off game by your stars. Marc Gasol, Toronto Raptors NBA champion. Shaq with a big slam inside after the pass from LeBron. Ja Morant back up top. Screen from Marc Gasol. 55 seconds remain in the game. This is not looking good, Memphis. This is not looking good. Shaq swats it off the glass and gets the rebound. Woo! For some reason, I wanted Shaq to pop that 3 at the top, but instead he gets it inside with another dunk. Shaqtus, the big diesel, doing his thing on the inside on both ends of the floor. Tony Allen, again, extremely non-effective out here. Not even playing defense. What he's there to do is play defense. They're not doing it. Ja Morant. Ja Morant takes a floater on the inside, doesn't get it to go. LeBron with a rebound. 5 on the clock, man. That is going to do it. 35-18. All-time Los Angeles Lakers advance to the conference finals, and they will meet the Dallas Mavericks for a chance to go to the championship. Now, look, all things considered, that was a fairly boring game. I'll admit that. But we did have some dunks. We had some blocks. We had some highlight plays regardless. We see Jerry West at the top with 8 points. And we see Shaq matching that with 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block, 3 for 3 from the floor. Shaq had a dominant game. LeBron James doing his thing all over the floor. 6 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block. Kobe doing Kobe things. 3 for 8 from the floor, 1 for 5 from 3. Ugh. Now let's take a look at the Memphis underwhelming Grizzlies. Mike Conley leads the way with a 3 for 7 game. Marc Gasol second on the box sheet, 1 for 7. 7 points, 5 points. Oh, this is embarrassing. How many times did they run this post play for Zach Randolph? 0 for 4. That was an awful game from the Memphis Grizzlies, and that was a good enough game from the LA Lakers. You can see now the Lakers meet the Mavericks in the conference finals for a chance to go to the championship rounds. Over here and next episode, we have the all-time Chicago Bulls versus the all-time Philadelphia 76ers. I don't know what those lineups look like, but I feel like it's gonna be interesting. Can't be any less interesting than what we just watched. And the Toronto Raptors await the winner of that game. And just like that, another episode in the books. I appreciate you for being here. I appreciate you for taking the time to watch my videos. This is a new journey for me. This entire YouTube thing is completely new. This is my first attempt at a series. And to be honest, I'm having a fantastic time. No matter the outcome, I'm learning along the way, and it's been amazing. And I truly just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. This is just the beginning. I can't wait to keep going. And until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and put some sauce on.